I'm here for other children. I'm here because I care. My dream can and will come true if we all look into the future and see the light that shines there.
Let me tell you a story of a girl who was born as a white dove watched. Her name was Rachel Corrie. It's a story of childhood dreams growing in fields of pink and purple hues, of a black world that seeked out a heart, walked towards a child with bad news, and of a blue sky that aged to gray, and the golden light that touches the angriest of clouds on the darkest days. This is the story of the struggle between freedom and oppression, between the hope of optimistic hearts that struggle for peace and the hatred that tries to burn it out with aggression. Did you see her as a child? Running by your side, running from nothing and towards everything, raised cradled in pink rose petals and watched over by bright blue skies. Did you see her smile? Sunshine always seeked the company of her smile, and in her eyes there was a sea. The darkness was looking for her, bearing a blue sky and a mound of dirt. As she grew older, she wanted to leave the dollhouse, trade the privilege in Olympia for the world. Her biggest fear was not death, but running out of words. The darkness was looking for her, and she walked towards it. It became more difficult to keep the gray disillusion from coloring her skin, to wear her brave face over her confusion. Still, she opened her eyes wide open and found an olive tree, a watchtower, dignity, Ghaz's shriveled flowers, warm blankets with a girl named Iman, faith, a grandmother who scolded her for making her mother worry, tea, even as the window panes shook, babies who still took first steps, probably to their death, destroyed greenhouses and water wells, heaven and hell. She fell in love with them, dreamt with them, about a golden sunrise in the horizon, where the light would greet them, and they would greet it back with, "Today we are free." Did you see her speaking at that peace rally, her voice echoing through the microphone? Light travels in straight lines. It travels millions of years to illuminate the world around us, but it never dies. Her words reverberate still, each thrown like a Palestinian stone. Her first love was the pen. Her second was Rafah. Demons run free when young men kill. Can they be human? Those who imprison dreams behind barbed wire and showers of gunfire. They must be. You see, her biggest fear wasn't death, but running out of hope in the goodness of humanity. They must be, she would tell the white dove that lay nestled in a nest of black and white fabric around her shoulder. It looked past her, knowing of a day with an orange jacket and a D9 bulldozer. Life and death, two worlds with a thin line in between. One blink is all it takes, one moment of hate, 1 second of deliberation, where a man judges that a girl's bones should be turned with the soil. Did you see her, as she stood alone, orange jacket holding a megaphone? Her words had failed, so she offered her body to protect a home. Were you there beside her, as she screamed, "Stop!" It kept coming, a mass of steel arms and teeth. She knew it would stop, because a man drove it. He was not cold metal. He was a human with a heart that beat. Surely he would see. She was flesh and bones of barely 23. She was a shy smile and unfinished dreams. His sister, perhaps, or the girl he loves. He would see in her eyes himself. The darkness is here. Darkness was in every corner, in his sneer, in the blades, in the rocks. No fear. The children are afraid. This is for them. Under a deceitful blue sky, as a white dove watched, she stood on a mound of dirt and looked him in the eyes. You must be human. Be human. They say it was an accident, that he didn't see her when he buried her legs beneath metal and continued over her body. Stop! She is jealous of the migratory bird. Reversed and dragged the blades over her body again. Stop! She loves to dance to Pat Benatar. He did not stop. Did you hear the sound of the dove's wings fluttering as she fell? 20 tons. Did he feel the contours of her face, each individual rib? He is the occupation, and no cameras, no nationality, no bright orange jacket will make him stop. He will not stop, and he will not apologize. Rachel didn't carry her soul to the valley of death. She did not choose to die. She took her last breath, speaking the language of truth, Palestine. Why did she do it? Why didn't I? She stood there for all those who have died and were only Palestinian. She is a martyr, but more than that, she was a sister to 2 siblings and a daughter to parents who'd had too little time with their little girl. Did you see her? Did you see yourself? This is her story. This is my story. This is your story. There is Palestine in all of us. There is the courage to live a life with no fear of death. Rachel, your name is on the children's lips and in the elders' minds. Your words will never run out, and you keep the hope in humanity alive. Just as she dreamed, the sky will become the color of her childhood dreams and touch the sea she always held in her eyes. Palestine will be free.